Hey friends, so today we are going out strawberry picking. We're going to Miss Heather's Strawberry Farm. It seems to be the only one open during COVID. However, there are farms open for blueberry picking, like in Picayune. I'm sorry, blackberry picking in Picayune, and then blueberry picking in Washington Parish. So I think we're probably going to end up hitting at least a couple of them, not today, but this season, mostly because there's just something really nice about going out and picking fruit and then eating the fruit that you picked. And I talked about this a little bit more in last week's art studio vlog, so if you're interested in my interest in picking and consuming fruit, I guess you can watch that. I have never been to this place. The online reviews are raving. There's a few different New Orleans blogs that talk about the place, and to all accounts, it sounds like it is a good time. It is the first day this week. It is not raining. I am sure that place is going to be sopping muddy wet, and I don't own any boots that are not like cutie boots, you know, like I don't own like shrimp boots or anything like that. So I guess I'm just gonna sacrifice a pair of shoes to the mud gods because that's what I got. So I'm looking forward to it. I've enjoyed strawberry picking in the past, and I'm hoping that we're gonna have a good day. So the place we're going to is like kind of outside of Hammond. It's about a 50-minute drive away from here. Which is not untypical for Louisiana. Things are pretty spread apart. He's all like ready to go. Sorry, no. You saw that thought process going on there? Words. So, for example, just to see my mom, and this is considered a short drive, it's like a 30-minute drive from Norco to Luling if I'm speeding. So, you know, everything's kind of spread out here. It's not like Nashville where things were closer together, and we don't necessarily have public transit. It's not like we can take like a bus over to Hammond. So anyway, let's go pick some berries. All right, so this is the weather today. It's a little bit cool, but not unpleasant, and it's the first what could be taken at non-rainy day we've had in a while. So it's about a 50-minute drive from Norco to Albany, Louisiana if you don't make any pit stops. We did make a pit stop in Laplace, and we also made a gas stop at the Shell outside of Albany, about 15 minutes. Basically, you're gonna pass up a bunch of Ponchatoula signs. And if you're from Louisiana, you know Ponchatoula is pretty synonymous with strawberries. We are at Miss Heather's Strawberry Patch. It looks like there's still some strawberries for us. You definitely want to wear your boots if you got them. I do not, so this is what we got. Oh yeah, look at that. You definitely want to wear your boots if you got them. I'm going to be sad that I don't have any. And it seems like it's quite popular today. It looks like there's some big ripe ones in there too. So it looks like they got a lot going on. Unfortunately though, I see a lot of people who aren't bothering to wear their masks. Alright, so this is where you go to pay. You pay per the bucket. You do have the option of Venmo, PayPal, and credit card. I couldn't get any internet access out there, so, you know. I ended up paying via credit card, and that's an additional surcharge. So that's just something to keep in mind. If you've got AT&T, you're probably not going to get any service out. It definitely looks like they've got plenty of picnic space. Don't know if they normally have like animals out. They also have swings and some playground equipment. So it does seem like a nice place to bring your kids for the day. I am trying to avoid getting other people's kids in the shots as much as possible. I'm not going to be able to do anything here.
Too wet?
Yes.
Okay.
Unless somebody wants to carry me.
You got that other one over there too.
Now, to be fair, they did warn us to wear boots, and I just don't own any.
You got a box?
No, I don't.
I mean, there's some right on the edge and stuff. And they should be very light and squishy.
Things about strawberry picking after a week of rain is that these strawberries have been sitting in the water, and a lot of them look beautiful, they look delicious, and then you pick them and they're all slimy on one side. So you do want to be real careful about that. Like this big one here is a primo example. It looks great until you turn it over. So you want to be careful while you're picking. Even though it took a lot of digging around and we encountered a lot of rotty strawberries, Joseph still managed to get himself a nice berry mid. And Devin's got himself a nice smaller berry mid. But basically you want to look for the ones in the drier areas, so like up here. And if they got a little bit of dirt on them, that's probably better because it means they probably dried out before some of the other ones. What's your berry picking advice, Joseph?
Ones that are hanging over the ledge.
If you can find them, but these are so big that only the little bitty ones are doing that.
Yeah. And yeah, dusty ones, like I said before.
Dusty ones. But, I mean, they say the season's almost over, but I see lots of flowers still. I see lots of unripe ones still, so maybe they close this out and then just pick the rest for themselves. Nah, it's rotty on the bottom. And we're, woo! Shoot!
I think you'd be hard pressed to add it.
Ooh. I think I'm gonna get Joseph to build me some raised flower beds when we have our house, and I'm gonna try to try to grow strawberries that actually bear fruit. Okay, y'all, come here. Do me a favor. Let's step off to the side. All right, what did y'all think of Miss Heather's strawberry farm?
It's all right. Like I said, if it hadn't rained for 6 days, I'm sure it would have been a much better
Yeah,
experience.
yeah. Yeah, it's the rain, but it's the end of the season, so this might have
I
been.
didn't mind hunting for strawberries. It's
Y'all
more
still-
just like sad to see all the rotted fruit.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, a lot of waste. Even the animals will take one bite, and then they're like, "Nah, I'm good." So, but that's not this place's fault. It's just the weather. It rained for a week, so that's quite a bounty y'all got there. What are you planning on doing with those?
I just eat berries.
And what about you?
I don't know what comes to mind.
Whatever comes to mind.
Yep.
Sounds good. Well, hopefully they are delicious. What's y'all's favorite strawberry recipe? What kind of suggestions do you have for us to do with our strawberry bounty? Our straw bounty, if you won't. Several strawberry fields. They have those we were just at. They have these. And then there's like one more between this and the parking lot, I believe. They've also got playground equipment. So it does seem like it's a good place to take your kids to play for the day and pick some berries. Could be a good place for like a family reunion because they've got lots of picnic tables and trees to sit under. And it's only about a 15-minute drive from Norco. So it's kind of in the Ponchatoula / Hammond area. They also have homemade strawberry jam for about $7 a jar and strawberry smoothies, both small and large. Okay, so that was our visit to Miss Heather's strawberry farm. You don't need to bring your own containers. They do sell containers. You can buy a pint's worth of picking for like $2, but if you overfill it, they'll charge you for it. So, you know, don't think you're gonna get one over on old Miss Heather, I guess. They do take Venmo and credit card, but the internet out here is real spotty. So if you pay by credit card, you are gonna need to pay an extra $3. So what I would recommend is you come with cash. For those two buckets, the little one and the big one, it was $28, including the charge. So kind of expensive, especially considering that a lot of the berries that are out right now are rotten from all the rain. And that's not something they can really help, but it is something to consider yourself. So if it's been a real rainy week, oh, look at that big old thistle. If it's been a real rainy week, might not be worth, right there, might not be worth a trip to the berry farm. You might want to wait for a drier weekend, because as you guys can see in between all the
drive back
rows.
felt
It just
much
attracts a lot of
shorter,
water,
and we also got
attracts
to drive
mosquitoes,
over Scenic
attracts
Man
spiders.
Shack, Louisiana, which is a beautiful place to visit and a whole nother vlog.